Another set of controls are given for exchange of information. So what is our information exchange policy? How many people we will be giving individual email IDs? How many people have to work in a group ID? Who can give the emails to all the people? Who will be contacting with the customers and external bodies? So such kind of policies and procedures we can make. Then there should be exchange agreement with the clients also, or some third parties also. That what is the level of information we will be able to exchange through various media. How we will protect the physical media in transit. Suppose we send some CDs or some information by courier or some other means. How we will ensure it is protected during transportation? How we will protect our emails? How we will protect our business information systems, the applications which are developed for our operations management. Another set of controls talks about e-commerce services. Whether we will be allowing e-commerce to take place, that kind of policy. Who will be having the digital signature? Whose signatures will be acceptable for the e-commerce? How we will ensure the security of online transactions? How we will ensure that the publicly available information is up to date, like our website information is up to date? What is our monitoring mechanisms with respect to audit of our information system? Whether we monitor the system's usage, who is using the system as per the acceptable use policy? How we will ensure that the log of systems, such as systems entry, log, login, logout time, and who has logged out, such kind of log are protected, so that when required we can do a proper analysis of any information security incidents. How we also take care of the administrator's log. What is our process of logging or recording the faults which are hardware, software related for the information systems? How we ensure that all the clocks of various systems are synchronized so that the log information becomes easy to use. The next set of controls talks about access control. So there is a requirement of access control policy document. Then in that policy there may be various aspects of access controls are addressed. What is our system of user registration? How we ensure that any privileges are given to system administrators or any other people? How we ensure and restrict the privileges of rights? How we review our access rights after the change in duties, people leaving, new people joining? How we ensure we review the duties with respect to access rights? How the passwords are managed? What is the strength of our passwords? What is our policy on use of passwords? Structure of our password? How we will ensure that the unattended user equipments are not misused for any information theft? There is a requirement of clear desk and clear screen policy. When we go home, our desk should be clear and our screens should not be like open. There should be some password. How we ensure the network access control? Who can log into our local network? Whether we authenticate the person's credentials in the network. Whether we identify from which workstation the access is done in a LAN environment. Whether we protect the remote diagnostic ports and we ensure that the privileges are given only for temporary period to the right people. Whether we take care of the segregation of networks, like for a very highly confidential information, we don't put it in the normal network, we keep it in a segregated network or an individual computer. How we ensure the network connection control, how we manage our switching, how we manage our routing, what are our login logout procedures, how we authenticate users in any operating system, how we give the passwords, how we ensure that the utilities or the system files are protected for that operating system. So such controls are available in the access control. It includes limitation of connection time, session timeout in case of internet connections. Then there are some other controls related to application systems access control. How we ensure that the sensitive information like financial information, caustic information, design information is protected in the application and information systems access control. What is our policy on working remotely? Whether we allow laptops to be taken to home and work from the home. So what is our policy on teleworking, mobile computing?